Hello! Welcome back to more Return of the Obra Dinn. So, yeah, I want to finish it today. So I found out that I am at the end. There are 3 endings, but I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna be able to get 2. So, from my understanding, the endings are based on how many fates you saw before. I think I'm over the amount for the worst ending, so might not be able to get the worst ending. But I will try and get the other 2 because I do know that there is an ending. The best ending is what you get for solving all the fates. So I am going to go for that. We're gonna get at least 2. I don't know if there would be a way for me to go back and get the very last one, but we'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna start off with the number that I have. I think it's 30. Leave. I'm not gonna solve anymore. We're gonna leave, see what the ending looks like, and from my understanding, it'll pick me back. It'll pick up where I left off. Oh, we got 33. Yes, I think 56 is the max. Okay. So, I hope I'm right. I need to leave.
All done? We should go. Storm's nearly about, so we won't be coming back. If you've still business here, climb up and finish it. Else I'll make to port.
We can go. Oh, that's the. Oh, if you look at him. Okay. Oh, that's neat.
Finally! Sit down so you don't fall out.
Also, happy May the 4th. Happy Star Wars Day. You can see I have my. This is pretty new too. My Ahsoka hoodie. So I'm wearing that. I actually plan on. So there's a series coming out. Tales from the Underworld. Star Wars Tales from the Underworld came out I think today. I started it the first episode, so I'm gonna watch a few more today. I'm excited. It's 2 characters, 2 very interesting characters. Probably really know who if you know about the series. But yeah, no, mine's it always sneaks up on me, but I always have some gear to for the day. So this is the final report. That was my whole job for Return to Obra Dinn is to make a report about what happened. I'm from an insurance company. The Honorable East India Company Insurance Assessment Board Big Ship Obra Dinn, victim of calamitous events at sea, prepared by the Company Office of Investigation. Oh dang, wow, I really am an insurance agent. The ship damaged in squall, Atlantic sunk in a storm, Falmouth paid. Oh, Falmouth. I believe that's Lovecraftian location, but I could be wrong. Payout claim 20,000 something. Euro? Cargo company, all cargo lost. 5,000. Cargo crown, all cargo lost. Restitution, 3,000. So these are the people, all the fates. Captain Robert Winter, fate, suicide or gun. criminal findings, murder crewmate, 4 of them. Estate forfeited to the crown. So his family didn't get nothing? He murdered 4 people trying to kill. Okay. William Halsted, first mate, attempted mutiny. His estate was fined $25, euros, whatever this is. This dude is responsible for more deaths and just straight up mutiny. Okay, fine. Edward Nichols, second mate, murdered 2, attempted mutiny, death of cargo, estate fined 100. Martin Parrott, third mate, fate unknown, findings of merit, extraordinary valor, exceptional performance duties, estate awarded outstanding wages and reward 90. John Davies, fourth mate, clubbed, but unknown, salient findings of merit, extraordinary valor, estate awarded 80. Alfred Klestel, axed, but unknown person, findings of merit, exceptional performance duties, rewarded money, no claim made, but we didn't find out what happened to Charles Minor. Henry Evans, the surgeon, alive in the islands, findings of demerit, abandonment of crew and vessel, estate awarded outstanding wage. Oh, they gave him money for the estate anyway. James Wallace, decapitated by beast, findings of merit, extraordinary valor, estate awarded 50. Fate spiked, Winston Smith, the carpenter, estate awarded 60. Marcus Gibb, the carpenter's mate, spiked, estate unknown. Outstanding wages donated to pension fund. Thomas Sefton, cook, he was struck by tail, estate awarded 40. Emil O'Farrell, the butcher, he was spiked. Exceptional performance of duties, his estate was awarded 40. Christian Wolf, the gunner, shot by accident. Back bar, findings of merit performance, 70. Olus Creator had also shot by accident. His estate was worth 60. Duncan McKay, purser, shot by gun, unknown person. Attempted mutiny, his estate was fined. Emily Dalton, unknown. Edward Spratt, artist, crushed by beast. Estate award outstanding 50. Abigail Oscar Witter, crushed by rigging, no claim made. Nunzio Pasqua, knife by Nichols, no claim made. Emily Jackson, passed her live to Marine Islands. Criminal finding, murder 1 crewmate, finding of the merit, abandonment of crew and vessel. Well, she's a passenger, so like, they find her estate? Bruh. The ship was doomed. Who gonna stay on there? And she's a passenger, not her responsibility. Miss Jane Bird, passenger alive, abandonment of crew, fined $10, €10. Berlin, that's a URI. Fate, Claude, no claim made. It being Sia, burnt, murder crewmate, estate unknown, expense claim 25. Shield 10, despite murder front crewmate, estate unknown, expense claim 25. Oxen Lao, shotgun, no claim. Zongi Sati, unknown, no claim. Philip Dahl, the captain's steward, unknown, finding demand, failure to perform duties. He's the one I think that got tossed in the break or whatever. Estate awarded outstanding wages, 35. Paul Moss, first mate, steward, took the sword. Findings of mirror, southern performance duties. Estate awarded 45. Samuel Galligan, unknown. Roger Anderson, crushed by cannon, estate awarded outstanding wages 10. Davy James, unknown. Peter Mallory, unknown. Thomas Lanky, unknown. Charles Herstick, midshipman, burnt. Extraordinary dollar. State gain 50. Omen Gold, unknown. Timothy Butement, shot by Nichols, exceptional dollar. State 35. Warren Lee, topman, electrocuted, finding of merit, exceptional performance of duties. State awarded 35. Ji Zhang, unknown. Li Hong, speared by beasts, criminal fine, attempted mutiny. Theft of cargo, estate fine 50. Wei Li, fate unknown, finding extraordinary valor, exceptional performance of duties, estate awarded 45. Nicholas Botterill, fate speared by beasts, estate awarded outstanding wages 25. Good luck with Topman got awarded with stuff. Maba, he was a topman, torn apart by the beast, findings of merit, exceptional valor, exceptional performance of duties, estate unknown. The reward donated detention fund, 45. Lewis Walker, Billy Topman, Fate Unknown, McClain, Leonid Volkov. Criminal fund, murder of crewmate, estate unknown. Expense claim, 15. Alarcus McKeishan, drowned Elvis. Philip Newton, death to cargo, expense claim, 50. His estate is unknown. Alexei Toporov, also attempted mutiny, death to cargo, charge 50. Nathan Peters, alive, Canary Islands. Murder of crewmate, findings of the mayor, abandonment crew and vessel, charge 25. Lars Lynn, club, state awarded 15. John Naples, let's see, failed downstairs. Exceptional performance of duties, except for falling downstairs. Awarded estate 25. Renford Roger died of illness, state unknown. Outstanding wages donated to pension fund 15. Abraham Akbar crushed by cannon. Criminal finding, murder proof. Y'all serious? Y'all got this band. So Abraham Akbar, they were there fighting the Kraken. He lit the cannon to shoot the Kraken, but the Kraken put his arms in there and crushed him to death with the cannon. And the cannon got turned around and killed 2 other crewmates. He did not murder them. But of course the insurance company is like, we gonna say he murdered them, because technically he lit the flame and then find his that was horrible. Oh my gosh. Okay. William Wassam, crushed by cargo, sudden performance, state awarded outstanding wages and reward. Solomon Syed, out of illness, state awarded outstanding wages. Amador Dion, fate unknown. Henry Brennan, fate unknown. Alexander Bruce, fate unknown. Patrick O'Hagan, speared by beast. Attempted mutiny, Dr. Cargo, fined 50. George Shirley, unknown. Samuel Peters, crushed by cargo, state awarded 15. A preliminary draft of this assessment has been approved by the Royal Guarantor. Total claim $29,125. On behalf of the Honorable ECB Company, I certify all statements as accurate and declare this matter closed in its entirety. HERC Chief Inspector. Let's see. Pocket watch remains in your possession. Book returns its original owner, Henry Evans, in Morocco, as requested. Mm. 1 year later. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry.
Just a minute. Come in. Oh, goodness. What a nice thing. You know, you should be out in it then. Right, well, get yourself home then. And tell Arthur I said hello.
Can you believe a letter at this hour? Must be important. I'll be turning in now. Tea's all gone, so you might think about going to bed as well.
All day. Okay, you can just make more tea. Chief Inspector, I write to you with the unfortunate news that Dr. Evans has passed away. He succumbed to his illness shortly after receiving your package. Although the book was not fully solved, he asked me to express his appreciation at your attempt. He understood the difficulty of the task, and his final wish to see the completed book would not come easily. Of the 4 of us who survived the Obra Dinn's terrible ordeal, only 3 remain now. We are content with our situation here in Morocco and request no further correspondence. Regards, Jane Bird. The end. Abandon ship. Leave the ship without solving all available chapters. Oh, wow. Okay. So, that. Oh, so as we get through the credits, we'll talk a little bit about what's going on so far. So, there are 33 fates. I believe there are 56 fates. So that's 20 more. But I want to say, I think you can only solve up to 50 or 52 or something. I think 52. And then 4 don't get filled in until the epilogue. Because in that letter, it says the 4 of us that survived. I'm assuming these are 4 people that made it to Morocco. But there was more than there was more than 4 that left the ship. So I don't know if those people are also alive, like the people who made it to Morocco didn't know, or if the other people who left the ship didn't make it, or how they found out they didn't make it. But we might find out some of it go back. Also, I really like this for the credits. So instead of having the name of each character and who voiced them, they actually have their picture from the book. It's hilarious if you look at that book so much that like painting or drawing and sketch so often. Also, because you can go back and finish the rest of the fates, this would be a total tale. You're like this person, this person, this person, this person. So this is such a cool way of doing it. I love that. And referencing that sketch is neat. I like that. Very creative. A creative way to not all these tales and credits. But yes, so I was looking it up because I didn't want to finish the game and not to start all over again. So what I read, that person was alive, which I don't think they were. I can pick up where I left off. So before I stay on the boat to go to port, I can just go back and start filling in more blanks until I get to, and I think the game will let me know when I've gotten as many as I possibly could. Then the report looks a little bit different, and that final letter looks a little bit different, and that's the good ending. There's one other ending. I think if you get 26 or less fates, like you have to get a minimum of a certain amount. It's like just marginally worse than the ending I just got. So let's try to go back and get some more fates. Get all the fates. Gonna do reset again. Yeah. Rewind. We'll continue. I don't know what rewind does. Oh! Nuggets. Quit the timer. Again. Okay. Rewind it. Yes. And it's funny because the Pocket Watch is still in your possession. So I guess canonically you can maybe do this too, which is funny. Okay, so picking up where we left off. Let's see. Wait 1 second. I'm gonna change a few things here. I'm gonna make my voice a little bit louder. Make the audio from the game a little bit louder. Okay. To the book. Ooh. Uh-oh. Okay. To the book. Yeah, Henry Evans. Henry Evans. He was on the ship. Henry Evans. Yeah. He's a surgeon. Alive. Is Morocco or the Canary Islands? Or did he make it to the Canary Islands and then? Well, I think his is confirmed. And then moved to Morocco. Because he's in Morocco now. It says Morocco's not listed. But we know he's alive. Where's Morocco? North Africa. Nope, that's part of Spain. Okay, so we know that. And then Jane Bird, I believe she is also in Morocco. We don't know who else yet. Although probably Emily Jackson, because she was with Jane Bird. There we go. Emily Evans is alive in Africa. Miss Jane Bird is alive in Africa. And Emily Jackson is alive in Africa. That brings us to 36. Nice. Who else escaped the first? I think he was on the ship. But I don't think that he's one of them that disappeared. But I don't know his name. Although I do believe Jackson, maybe? What's her name? Emily Jackson? May have had a son. But there was someone on the ship who was like, oh, I want to say Miss Jackson, Emily Jackson, that I'm sorry couldn't save her son. But it might not be him. Okay. We're gonna go back and review. So there was another ship that left. One second. Okay, I'm back. There was another ship that left. Let's see. Oh no, until you leave the ship and return the book to me. Okay. was someone else who attempted to lead another group. It might have been, was it right after the Dinn? Is who we want to leave after that? Oh, here. So, yeah, he was one of them that got on a boat. So if I go here, here, it was here, the first part of the Doom, which I need to oh, okay, that actually is rough. He might be alive on the Azores. Because the Canary Islands, Madeira, and the Azores are all kind of close. And he doesn't mention. Oh, 3 others were present. So we know Lars was killed. I say he's alive. He's alive. And he's alive. It may not be the Canary Islands though. And they left before the creature attacked. So the thing about that too, I can't say whether or not they made it. And there was nothing letting on about where they plan to go. Because it could have been let's try Madeira for all of them. Let's try the Azores, actually. Dang it, I don't know who he is. Dang, I don't know who he is. Literally only know who he is. Crap. They all up together, so I'm gonna make sure they're all listed in the same place. So I'll know that they're all, if they are alive, it's likely in the same place. Let's start. Let's see. Where do we need to fill in more blanks? Is not. His is the first one that's not entirely resolved. and he was shot, but we did it. He was shot. The execution is not an option here. I don't know. I mean, I could say unknown. An unknown. But they're all, okay, quite a few shot him. Yeah, that's up. Quite a few shot him at once. Let me take a look. Like two were seamen. One was a steward. And for his in particular, I don't know if it wants me to say which specific person bullet hit him first. If it's just someone, like it has to be one of them that was in the firing squad, or if I have to say the person who set him up, which was Nichols. But Nichols didn't actually shoot him. So that makes it a little complicated. So I'm going to put unknown seaman for now. To him. This guy. I know how he died. I don't know who he is. We did find out who O'Hagan was, I think. We know he fell down the stairs. We don't know his name for sure. Let's see. We're gonna go here. I might say the captain for him. Or would it be Mr. Wolf? Like, the captain made the order. Wolf gave, like, so the captain handed down the sentence. Wolf gave the order. And then 4 other people shot. How on earth? Am I supposed to categorize this? I'm gonna put Wolf again. For now. But I want to find out. I just need his name. Who died? I need to figure out who he is. It's kind of memories of him. Here. He was indeed present. Slap to the left and lower the bolt. Move through to the front. In murder. It's probably gonna be, I'm gonna have to pay attention to where this guy is. Like, keep track of him. Because murder. Yeah, murder is really the earliest I can track him back to. So yeah, that's what, 4. No, wait. 3.
Hok Seng Lao, you have been found guilty by self-confession of the murder of Nunzio Pasquale.
Quiet.
As captain of this ship, and by the authority of the East India Company, and thus the Crown of England, I sentence you to death by firing line. Mr. Wolf, when you are ready.
Right, sir. Ready, men. Aim. Fire!
Dang, it's messed up. Yeah, there's no way I'm going to be able to say which shot killed him. Like, these look like they missed though. Take that back. Look like one shot him. Y'all gonna really make me figure out him. Look like his shot hit. Everybody else missed. 1, 2 is 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. He is right in front. Wow. Either those guns suck or y'all suck. It's him. It's whoever this guy is. I don't know if I identified this guy though. I say I don't know who he is. Okay, fine. So for now, unknown steward. Unknown steward. Which stewards are left? Zungi Safi, Philip Dahl. Paul Moss. So Paul Moss, we know who that is. Roderick Anderson, we know who that is. He can be either the 4th mate steward, the 2nd mate steward, the captain steward, but the captain steward got dragged away and it wasn't him. Or the ship steward. But the ship steward from India. The dude does not look like he's from India. My guess is he's Samuel Galligan, the 2nd mate steward. I need to hear him talk. Because he probably has an accent. Let's see. I'm going to say he is probably Samuel Galligan. But I don't know for sure. Because I see him everywhere. Dude is everywhere in like every freaking memory. I don't remember ever hearing him talk. We'll come back to him though. Because I can go through, oof, gosh, from probably the escape. He talks a lot in the end. So I'm gonna go to the end and try and listen to him talk. But for now, we did figure out who shot him. So now, I need to go to the next one. Train as well. I think this is the end.
Captain! Open the door! Kick it in. Ah! Lest we break it down and take more than those shells!
You bastards may take exactly what I give you!
I love to restart you all. You're like, you did exactly what I give you. So I think he is that guy. Because one of them does sound Irish. And I think he's English. The captain. Let me see. Crew. Captain. Yeah, he's English. And the accent, the second accent is very, very different. So if I go here. So if I go back, this is the first mate. William. Wait a minute. He's the first mate. I wonder if he's the first mate steward. Or did I mark who that was? I have no idea who is it. She's the first mate. Who's Scottish? Oh no, Scottish and Irish accents. I don't know if I can tell the difference. I have not heard enough of either of those accents to know for sure. Okay, but we already know who the first mate steward is. And he's already dead. So let me get back to the beginning. England. Let me go and see. So who was killed? Captain, open the door. Kick it in. Lest we break it down and take more than those. So that is the Scottish accents. So he's the one that said kick it in. There at the bottom of the sea, that's a lie. Okay. We go to the next one. He has a knife. And I know he's coming up this way to get into the window back here. And this dude, I think he's a topman. Because he's always climbing on something. He always climbing on something. Every time I see him. Dude hanging from a rope, a sail, a beam. I don't know what that's about. I go to the next thing. I forgot how to do that. So he has lines here.
Where are they? Must be in here someplace.
They're at the bottom of the sea.
That's a lie.
He doesn't sound harsh. He might be English. I don't hear a strong accent coming from him. And maybe. He looks like a Galligan, Samuel Galligan. I could be wrong. He's one of these. I think I'm just gonna put unknown steward again. Because none of this has helped me. I'm gonna have to go back further. And he's got the nerve to say he's easy. It's easy to figure out who he is. Like, okay, if you say so. I'm gonna go way back and see who he is with. Cause I think I have the first, second, and third mate. Hey, Stormwitch, how are you? Happy Sunday. Hope I'm doing well. Happy Sunday to you too. And I am. I'm doing pretty well. I just came back from a friend's medical school graduation. She is a doctor now, a medical doctor. And I'm so happy for her. I knew her since undergrad, and she's a really great person, been a really good friend to me. And I hope I've been a good friend to her too. But yeah, it was really cool to see her graduate, and her family put on a really nice like celebratory dinner. We just came in today. My parents wanted to make it a bigger vacation, so we did. Not a super like just a weekend thing. But it was nice. That was nice. Yeah, it was very nice. It was a nice little break. Like I still worked while we were on, vacation. But I enjoyed it. I still had a really good time. And I still got a lot done. Okay. So there's the captain, first mate, second, third, and fourth mate. I know the first three. This dude could technically be. I don't think he's the captain's steward. I really don't. Because the captain came out and was like, oh, I expected more from you, and had his steward thrown in the brig for doing a thing. So I don't think it's him. I don't think it's ship steward. We know who the first maid steward is. We don't know who the second and the fourth maid steward are. Second and fourth. But we know who the second maid is. Edward Nichols was the traitor. I don't think he's Edward Nichols' first mate or steward. I think he's John Davies' steward, which would make him Davy James. I can't believe this thing said, "Oh, he's so easy to identify." Okay. I think he's Davy James. So, I haven't identified, because if I can identify who the fourth mate is, I could say, hey, he's with him a lot, if nothing else. So that it makes him likely to be a steward. But I think I probably need to go back to maybe even Loose Cargo. Because I think I've unlocked all the chapters that can be unlocked. I need to go to the bottom. I'm talking about farm. Okay, go downstairs. How are you, Storm Witch? Yes. And this is still locked. Here, I think. I think I checked all the doors. And the creature, the one that the carpenter killed, is there. There was a stowaway that died. I think this is the second part. Yeah, Loose Cargo. I guess they dropped it and he died. Who else was here? Looking for the Dinn guy. I think he's here. No, it says he's here. He's there, but can I get up there? Oh, I can get up there. Dang. Okay. No. This one might not be as helpful. How many times y'all drop stuff? Or is this the same one? chilling, getting ready to make some dinner. Nice. Sounds good. My mom's making tacos. So I am waiting on dinner. I wanted to finish this before dinner was ready, but that might be a tall order. Might be a big axe.
Oi! Wait! Wait! No!
Oh man, that's messed up. This was the whole. Oh, this is the same incident, but yeah, 2 people died. This was that guy's brother. Yeah, Lars wasn't lying. The rope broke. Did not tell me who the name was. And again, supposed to be easy, huh? So the other, like, if I can find out who Beanie Guy is, that tells me quite a bit. Let me see. The other one he's in is Mutiny. I think it happened just before the escape. Like here, he spent a lot of his time on the gun deck. Well, he spent a lot of time on the main deck. Frick. Interesting. Yeah, but this is the end. He spent a lot of his time on the gun deck. I can see what he's doing. I would say I need to see what he's doing during the doom. Where's the first part of the doom? Let me go here. Oh shit. I'm gonna try and track him during the doom. Terrible way to go. But no, I was just saying today is day. May 4th. May the 4th be with you. So I'm wearing my Ahsoka hoodie. I want to see those that reference Bigfoot in a few Star Wars things. Oh, yeah. I'm trying to learn. I always forget about Star Wars Day. But this year I remember, and actually I've forgotten twice and just happened to wear something that either referenced Star Wars or made for. But anywho, I remember this year because they released a Star Wars animated series, short series called Tales from the Underworld, which I watched the first episode of, and I did, and there's 5 more, so I might watch those tonight. I absolutely love a lot of the animated Star Wars, so the series in particular. There may be a chance I identify this person. Like, just... Let me see. 36, 48, 49. 36, 48, 49. 36. Probably 46 and 49. I think this is the bed of Omid Gul. He's from Persia, and that looks like a Persian sword. Not how our bro died. He disappeared in the Dune. Dang, a lot of people disappeared. Okay. At least we have an idea of who he probably is. I don't know if there's any identifying anything here. Okay, right about that. Oh, you said game is a bit loud compared to me. Oh, let's see. Okay, let me know if that's better. I turned it down a bit, so let me know if that's helpful. Oh, also, thank you. Thank you for the ban. For moderating in general. There we go. So he is identified as third mate steward. You are the third mate. He is the third mate. Pretty sure. We don't know how he died. We know nothing about it. Okay. So that leaves first mate we know. Second mate we know. Third mate can be pretty darn sure as him. They are together a lot. But there's a fourth mate who should be wearing a hat similar. So I'm pretty sure this is the fourth mate. We know. Okay, let's go. So you're pretty sure John Davies, him. He's the fourth mate. Probably. Fourth mate steward is Davy James. Who is with the fourth mate a lot? Oh yeah, he was Club. I don't know who killed him. We'll keep going through this and see. Let's see if we can find. Wait. No. Beanie guy. Can't see the faces in here. Well, if I don't see him up top or down there. That's him. And this is the boat that it left. So they're finding Lars's body now. So yeah, we think this is the fourth mate, John Davies. Found him. Okay. So I don't think no. I don't think they're them. So the beanie guy has to be someone sleeping here. A few people. 43, 44. So it looks like everyone on that side is Frankie would be X. Does X mean 10? Does let me see. I don't know, maybe some dude's Greek. Let me see. I think it could mean 10. Probably not. Okay. 56. Henry Brennan could just be a regular seaman. He might not be a steward. 45. We know who 45 is. 43 and 44. 43. Dang it. 44. But I don't think this guy is a topman. So my guess is that he is not a steward. Even though dude's like everywhere. But he is a seaman and he is 56. Henry Brennan. Oh no, there's no game sound at all. Let's see. Okay. We'll see how it is now. I'm also in a quiet section. So that could be it too. He's Henry Brennan or one of the stewards. So let me know if that's better. Especially. Okay. You should be able to hear that a little bit better. So let's go. Upstairs. Where is upstairs? Much better. Nice. Good. So I think we're over.
Let me on. Over my dead body, you bloody Dane. Huh? How's that?
There's no cause for trouble, boys. Get in the boat.
Thanks for letting me know.
Thought I'd forget. You killed my brother. What? That was an accident. The ropes.
It wasn't his fault. I saw the whole thing.
Lies. I shouldn't have waited so long.
No, don't.
As we know, this is Lars. How busy it is. So, him. We also have Alive in the Azores. What did he take? I don't know if he took something from the cabin or if that's like a large Bible. I remember seeing like a pastor on the list. Cook, purser, artist, midshipman. He was the only one here. Ah! We need to go. What is this? Murder? Oops, no. After that. After this. Doom. So let's pick up here. 3. We gotta go back downstairs. The guns and cannons. I need to find where Beanie Guy is.
My hands. Aim level.
But he also killed some people, so I can defeat them. Find out who he is. Well, he's in any of these 3. We know that. I identify all of them. Says he's here. Oh, he really always has that arrow. So he probably is a seaman. Because he's working on the guns here. Did I have him marked? It's 45. Let's see. The crew. No. I had him as Henry Brennan, 56. Because I would expect him to have been nearby. Because I did the cannons ready. Still don't know much. Well, let's follow him through this. He's in the next section too. sure this is right. Oh, wait. That's him. Oh. Let me go check his hair. The weird thing to say. Yeah, so this is him. Yeah, I'm almost sure this is him. I just don't know for sure if that's the gunner's mate, though. I'm just assuming because he helped him. I might have to revisit him. I don't know. I might keep him. But maybe he is. I just don't know how I came to that conclusion. Let's see. Let's go back. They didn't say much. Didn't really have a chance to. Blaze Spark. He's here too. Not in the next one. This could be an opportunity to figure out who these guys are. I think they're all midshipmen. And then we don't see our beanie guy above the deck at all. So he is in the gun deck. I don't know if he could be the gunner's mate. And again, like, oh, it's easy. I don't know about that. Because the guy with the beanie only has one marker. Let's see. One triangle. So he was a seaman too. Oh wait, I missed this guy. Let's see. He was a top. He was actually a top. It's kind of random, I guess, who's down here. The people were sleeping. Topman. I'm pretty sure he's not a topman though, 'cause I never see him at top. He might be a topman. This dude, like I said, always climbing on something. Let's see, he's the gunner, and yes, he's a mix. Let me see, where's the next one? I'm assuming they both got lost. If he was right there behind him, I don't know if he survived. Double check on the body. Okay, so yeah, this is him again. They get loaded. Yeah.
My hands. Aim level. Ready.
Need a lead. I can start piecing stuff together. See, I might find one kind of random. Part, but 6? Yeah.
Oh no! You're cut!
Don't leave me.
Bear up, son. I'll stay with you.
Tell Pete's mother I tried my best
Aye.
to pull him back, to save him.
You tell her yourself. Brennan! Bring the surgeon's kit!
Oh, okay. Oh, great. He might be Brennan. I think he is Henry Brennan. Because he said, Brennan, bring the surgeon's kit, and he heard his name. Okay, yeah, that random one actually did tell me who this is. Henry Brennan. So, if this is indeed Brennan, this man, the fourth mate, was clubbed by Brennan. I know how they died. Not 100% of their names. But if this is the case, then this man we know was shot by the fourth mate. Okay. Not entirely sure he's the person. I think he's the person. I think this is Brennan. I think he is, though. I'm almost positive this is the third mate because he's with him a lot of the time. I don't think there's anyone else here with a fancy hat. I'm gonna say, I mean, there are some other fancy hats, but I think the mates and the captain have specific hats. We're gonna stick with him being the fourth mate. Let's try and get one more down to be sure. This is the dude who's always climbing around places. Of course he's blocking me. captain. No, he's the first mate. Because the surgeon is already gone. And the surgeon's mate died earlier. No idea who this kid is. This is the last part of the escape. He is pull him back to save him. To pull him back to save him. I wonder if this Pete. Because now I'm wondering if he was on that boat. Let me see. If that dude wasn't on the boat, maybe he's Pete. Let's follow this line of reasoning. Or no, they might be.
What's all this, you damn fool?
Yeah, so then he's actually doing stuff. Dang, dude, you have to kill him. Let's see. No. And this is the first mate. He stabbed him. Let's go back one. Yeah.
King off. Captain cannot be trusted.
You have a plan?
Yes. Take ship and sail east. Trade wretched fish and shells for gold. Hey, who's there?
Mutiny! Mutiny!
Fresh bastard.
No!
So, if that is Henry Brennan, then he was shot. Oh, let's see. Please be right. Yes! Murder. Solo face in chapter 3. John Davies, fourth mate, was clubbed by Henry Brennan. Halton Lau was shot by Henry Brennan. This is the bullet that connected. And that's Henry Brennan, who was killed by the captain at the end. Ooh, okay. This will hopefully make things a little bit easier. Now that I know who Beanie Guy is. Because this identity was driving me nuts. Okay. And so we know this is indeed the fourth mate. So we know this guy was killed by the fourth mate. We just don't know for sure who he is. Also, if we go to the glossary, midshipman, officer in training, assists various officers and tradesmen in order to learn ship operations, usually a privileged status. They keep calling him fresh and young and boy. So my guess is he is a midshipman. And since these three are dressed similarly, I would say they probably are all midshipmen. I only know one though. But let me see. I could, because I think there's only three midshipmen to begin with, and we know who Charles is. So one's Peter and one's Thomas. Ooh. Oh. Okay. One's Peter, one's Thomas. Trying to pull Pete back up. Nope, he's not one of them that standing there. Unless he died in bargain. But if he's not Pete, he has to be the other midshipman. Let's see. Let's do two things. So, crew. My guess is the one that stabbed is Thomas Lanky. Maybe. I just don't know if that guy is actually the person. How many Peters are there? Let me see. My guess is he's Thomas. Let's check the crew. Peter Milroy. Probably not Samuel Peters, that's the last name. So really just Peter. Oh, there's Nathan Peter. Well, again, last name. He said Pete. So he's probably referring to Peter Milroy. Tell his mother to tell him. I just don't know. Who's Peter Milroy? Well, they said this person went missing, but I want to say he was on that boat. We know one was stabbed, one was exploded, one was burnt, of the three here. He tried to pull him back up. Did he drown? Or did he just mean... Here. I have to go check toward the end of the escape. I'm trying to figure out if he just meant he tried to pull him back up and stop him leaving the boat, or he tried to pull him back up and stop him from going off the ship and flying. But we know that's Peter, who was a midshipman. And we know Charles was one. My guess is this is Thomas. Because, yeah, nobody else would be considered, like, inexperienced and fresh. So, Peter, Thomas, Charles. So that means... I don't know who this is. They are an unknown. Because I'm pretty sure he was a midshipman. Probably. Yeah. Maybe. Because now I could change. So we're not set. Okay. Let's go back. Let's go back to where we stand. Next. That's Brennan. This is the captain. Oh, we just shoot. That the captain's lost it. There's this guy. Who is that? Oh yeah, them, because he was trying to kill the people taking the boat.
Let them go!
Surgeon, I think this is Miss Jackson, maybe? He killed him. If he failed and the boat failed, wouldn't he just get in the boat? He said, oh, we tried to pull him back up. This is intact. There's no other Peter here. But I don't know if this is who he's referring to. I can only guess if this is who he's referring to. Okay, we know more than we did. Captain. Oh, I'm trying to see. I don't know if he made it onto the boat or not.
Last one. Move quick.
Boy! You'll not take the last push!
Oh, look out! Because he had stayed. He was here. Then he got up further. But like he was trying to climb back. I don't think he lied. I think he failed. Overboard. Because he was climbing up. When they were all down in the boat. See, this guy has to be, let me see. I don't know who the heck is steering this thing. I have no clue who the helmsman is. I want to say this dude is a topman. Because he's just climbing everywhere. Everywhere all the time. There was some stuff going on. Hell. He was listening. Now, we have no clue how this dude died. Or who he is. Not know for sure anyway. But this likely happened during, I want to say, the bargain. We know how he died. I'm not entirely sure who he is. And then we know this is the 4th mate. So who stabbed you? Did I get downstairs in the last one? Let me see.
Put me down. Let go.
Easy now. You're in a bad way.
It's the squid. Where is my Frenchman?
The squid's gone. Your mate was torn apart.
Not that. The beast is dead. How? How did you kill it?
We didn't. It left with the storm. Captain came up from the hold. Said he chased it off. You should rest.
A curse like that does not live for nothing.
Two things here. I'm gonna put that. I don't know Jack Squad about what happened to Peter, because I know we got on the boat. But he said he tried to pull Peter up. I don't think this is Peter. It has to be someone that fell overboard. Because it had to be before he was stabbed. Might even been in the Doom. Yeah, he might have went missing in the Doom, actually. Let's see who just went missing. I don't really have any information about. So I think that's Peter. That's a lot. Yeah. Hey, oof. Interesting. And Peter is a midshipman. Pete's mom. That I tried to pull him up. Don't really have a clue on that one. Midshipman. We know what happened to him, though. We're guessing who he is. We know he was knifed. I really do think he's a midshipman. We know he was exploded. But he said he tried to pull him up. I don't know what that would do with being exploded. Because he got thrown up in the air. So if anything, he would try to pull him down, right? I might have to revisit that. So here, there's only one Frenchman on board. The bosun's mate. So let me see. French. Yep. So he said he got torn apart. We know how he died. So I know this is the bosun. I don't think he was axed. I think he was killed by the thing. Because he was like, the squid. Strangled, struck, torn apart. Would it be considered torn apart because his arm was torn off? Or would that be a little different? Like, bled to death? Burned, clawed, clubbed, crushed. Or decapitated? Or just expired from blood loss? That's an interesting one. Well, yeah, not from old age. Definitely not from that. He wished. I don't know about decapitated. I think that usually means like specifically their head was cut off. I think the creature ripped his arm off. And then I don't know who he is. Alfred Klestel. Let's see. This is all the way back in the escape. I'm gonna have to follow him through probably Soldiers of the Sea. Or Unholy Captives to see who was with him. I need to go later into the game too. This is the escape. He was coming up from there, that's when he heard him talking. I guess he was coming from there too. Let's figure out who the bosun's mate is. Let's see. I thought you go to the latter part of the dune where the captain's wife is killed, because I'm not. I have to go into captain's quarters. What am I at? 36? 36 or 40 or 39? I think it was a while. A lot more now than we've been. So the captain was below deck when this happened, so I guess he was making that deal. Wow. Oh, okay. Oh, no. Oh, that's when he ripped his arm off. Yeah. That's damn, that's when it took his arm. This might be the Frenchman. This is, yeah. This is him. Oh my goodness, they were going, oh god, that ship is about to done. But she's probably trying to figure out why, how the heck. Like why her husband disappeared. And he made a bargain. I don't know if that bargain was to sacrifice his wife for the ship. Let's see. Oh. I think he's the purser. Didn't he say the purser handles the guns? He's always carrying a whole bunch of stuff. I think he is the purser. Let's see. Glossary. Purser. All cartridge. Manages small item store for a crew. Maybe. But he's not the gunner. be the gunner's mate. But this dude always has guns. Like, all the time. Like, bruh. So many guns all the time. But I don't know, like, that's more cannons guns or like all the guns. He just has so many guns. He's carrying guns, he's handing out guns, he has guns on him. But I wouldn't know who the purser would be. She's the purser or the gunner's mate. Dang it, can I not get up here? Oh. This might be Richmond. Ooh, that's not gonna let me. Really not gonna let me? Alright, that's fine. It's either him or him. He wouldn't be seeing this happen. I think this is, was he the bosun's mate that was torn apart by a beast? I can check because this guy appears in. Disappeared. Dang it, both of you disappeared. Well, dang. Pretty sure it was torn apart though. It might be him. Because he's trying to save him. It's him. He was trying to save him. So he's the bosun. The cracker ripped his arm off. That was his mate. He is the gunner's mate. He wasn't the purser, he was the gunner's mate. So that made all the difference. So now, let's see. Let's go to 3. He might be the purser. There was someone like tallying stuff. I'll keep an eye on where he is in the ship. So, if he's the gunner's mate, I know this was not the gunner's mate. So I'm not sure who he is. He was torn apart, but I don't know who he is. Then we skip. So the captain was doing something below the hold. Apparently making some sort of deal to get the Kraken creature to go away. Hey, Coco Crisp, how are you? Hello. I'm playing Return of the Obra Dinn again. I'm almost done. I'm finishing up the fates. So determining what happened to the last few that are mysteries. So we figured out this was indeed the bosun, who the bosun's mate was. And that this was the gunner's mate, which is important because he appears in a few things. I don't think he was responsible. Oh, nope. He was, well, yeah. I think he was responsible for the guy that was knifed. Because I don't think the fourth mate did it. Oh, and the fourth mate did it. Never do see that guy actually get knifed. He is one of the midshipmen. So knifed not by the purser, but by the gunner's mate. Peter Milroy. I still don't know. We know one was burnt, one was exploded. I don't think there's anyone else I can account for here. I know he lives. He lives so they get to escape. I hope you didn't fall on your sword. Because I'm trying to see if I don't know if I see him after this. This is the end of the dune. Uh-oh. 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 I mean... we don't see him again. Uh-oh. Good news and bad news. Oh, the Cavs lost. Good news. Tacos are done. Oh, nice. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. I will be over there shortly. I'll solve like 3 more. And then, call it. Let's see. If we say he is the third mate, which he has to be. How did he die, though? It's not letting me. I guess, I don't know yet. Maybe he dies in the bargain and not here. I mean, there's another reason we don't see him again. I don't think there's anywhere else I can go here. So I probably need to pick up at the escape. That's the Dune. We don't know anything about the bargain. We do know a lot of people disappear in the Dune. These ones were on the boat. Let me see, where is he? Oh, wait, he was present. Part 3 of this. He got exploded later. All 3 of them were present. Let me try to get them sorted out. I know where this is. That's why I think they're all midshipmen. Let's see. We'll go here. What's that say? Let's say he's an unknown midshipman. Oh, you know what? No, he said this is Charles. I tried to pull him back. Yeah, he was stabbed. Let's see. I need to go to where they slaughtered the cow. Here.
Take him to the cockpit. Get him wrapped and keep him left right.
Hit her here. One swing. Get through the skull and stun her brain. I'll cut her throat when you've done it.
Here?
Yeah. Come on before she kicks up. You all right there, sir?
Never been on a farm, Chuck?
Mind your shoes now.
You know this is Charlie? Obra. It's him. You know he got exploded. Can't be sure they're all midshipmen, but I think they are. We know he was knifed. Not 100% sure about who, but it had to be the 4th mate or the gunner's mate. I think it was the gunner's mate. I can identify these 3. That's 3 right there. Well, he's already identified. If he's a midshipman, he has to be Peter. Unless he's a person. But I doubt it. I don't see how he was. He tried to pull him back up. We're gonna stick with him alone. Oh geez, who's still missing? I want to get another set of 3 before I call it. I don't know what a lot of the people here are. Oh, I'm missing a lot up here. I might need to revisit the Dune. Because a lot happened during Soldiers of the Sea and the Dune. And I'm missing a lot of pieces in those parts. I'm only missing one in the calling. Show memory. This dude is like nowhere. Where was he at? Well, because he was getting on the ship. He might have come back to a process of elimination. I think he might be the person. Let's try the unholy captives. Let's see. Dang. You don't appear much. He might not be a person. He might be a regular seaman. Well, all the ones that shot were seamen. There's probably another one. Let me see. Is he? Just kind of carrying stuff around here. And then he's here for that. Dang. Yeah, because there's still 3. I think he's Hamadal Dion. I know he died from being spiked. I think that's him. Because I think he's a seaman. Because he kind of does the work the other seamen do. And I think he was in the cargo section loading cargo. Which they were doing. And his features make me think he could be from Sierra Leone. That's a guess for now, though. He also does not appear often. We know how he died. 57 and 59. I think he was seeing, but I'm really not sure. Oh, he was decapitated. I know when that happened. I have to see where he came from, though. Same with him. I have to go back to here and follow him. Set of 3. I'm so hungry. I'm hungry though.
Secure the hold.
No cares.
Someone shoot the damn thing!
Gunner's mate. Who's over here though?
I've got you. Don't move. I'll get you down.
He was spiked. Wait. This one Fletcher? Okay. Go back here. This is what, 6? This is 5. So, yeah. So he came back. Yeah, that was spike at him. He pulled it out and he probably bled. There's like some stuff going on here though. back one more. So this had to be where it happened.
Where now you?
Like this fight here. This would be surgery. Opening that probably to get more guns. Okay, this guy I'm pretty sure is from Persia. I need to follow this back through to see what happened to him. He was the carpenter's mate. He was the carpenter. He actually lived through this. He was a tough guy and actually managed to kill one of the things later. Let's see if I go back. He has been spiked. So I need to go back again. And this is what, 4?
What's going on? Stay back! It's already going to Nick. Hey! Come on, boss! No, get there! Hey! Cat! Ah!
I can only say he was spiked. Yeah, it lets you. How did you end up here? This is what? No, this is before. This is before. Let me go see the top door. This is rough. I gotta keep a lot of things not working all at once. But at the very least, I can say the people up here are top men. Unknown Topman. I don't know if this is the top man or not. Unknown. Wait. Pretty sure you have to be Lewis Walker. Yes! Got it! Solved all the fates of the end. So that was Thomas Lane. That was Hamador Diem. And this is Lewis Walker, who was a top. Maybe I was climbing on stuff all the time. That's, what was that, 43? That 43? Oh, I was trying to get 3 more pushing it. So I know one that really just leaves him and him. Let me see something. I know he was decapitated. I don't know what happened to him. I just know he disappeared in the dune. And he was decapitated by this creature. Don't know how he died though, and I don't know the names. I have to figure out how the guy from Persia died. Okay. Geez, so close. I give it 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. Damn, I need to figure out who this is. Because here. Let me see. How much further can I go back? This is him. Let's see. Gotta go back further. But I think I can figure out who he is. Yeah, he was already spiked by then, though. So I would say to find out who he is, I'm gonna need to go to Unholy Captives. Middle of the boat, middle of the gun deck, or start here. What's this? Battle Lazarus in the cargo hold and move backwards. Is it? No. I am on the opposite side? Yes.
Keep pressure here.
Hold him down. What madness is this? 20 years my steward, and never a doubt on your sanity. Explain yourself.
Those ungodly beasts carry a curse! Throw them back or doom us all!
Tie him up and put him in the lazarette with those things. He may yet find his senses.
Come on.
All's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think. Where's the rest of his leg?
Yeah, so he's the captain. This guy must be a steward. This is... Okay. I can be pretty sure he is the captain's steward. I just don't know how So, bro, did he have a peg leg? He got down some stairs with a later. I don't know what's going on. I know he's a surgeon. Surgeon's mate. Him. So this is where he started. Well, this is where, this is the end. This is the end of Unholy Captives. So the first thing that happens to this dude is he gets spiked. So I have to go earlier into Unholy Captives. Dude. So this is him trying to warn him, like, oh, bad things are about to happen. Y'all screwed up with that shell. Third mate. He fell and died. This is them taking that stuff back. Gonna get the stretcher. If there's anything else here. I think I need to go back to Soldiers of the Sea. Oh. Okay. I know we disappeared in the Dinn. During the Dinn. I had to go back to Soldiers of the Sea earlier. See, where's the door? Need to figure out what happened to him too. But this is the end. How the freak do I get out of here? Oh, I didn't go around. So, I need to get to the early part of Soldiers of the Sea. Like, but I can't be up high. I need to be at the next one. Okay. I need to go up top. I can't get up top here. Oh, so he had him thrown the lazarette. I don't think I can get into the lazarette. That's this way. Yeah, that's this here. And poor dude, I guess he fell down the stairs with his leg got chopped off and he had like a peg leg. Let's see. Thank you. Yep.
What is it?
He got electrocuted and fell. So, I don't think I can get downstairs. So, I need to go one more. Dang. I'm not gonna know who this guy is. He is not present for any of these. He is not present until you get to here. This is also when he shows up. Well, he's a topman, but we don't know how he dies. We just know he disappears in the doom. Let me see. Show me here. This is where he died. He made his way from here, which is where he was initially spiked. And unholy captives. Okay, I'm hungry. I might call it here. I think I made really good progress. I have just a handful more to go. I forgot what the last achievement was. It was at like 42, so like 10 or so. I think I'm on the right track. I gotta go to the third mate is a mystery. He may have died in the bargain. I don't know who the cursor is or the hand thing. I need to like go check the hand more often. Be like, hey, who's here? I know who the ship steward is. I know who the captain steward is. I'm pretty sure, but I don't know how he died. Don't know who the second mate steward or the fourth mate steward is. Still trying to figure out the last midshipman. Tell Keith's mom I tried to pull him off. Oh, that is. Wait on that one. narrowed down the two top men who are left, the two Chinese top men, but I don't know which one is which. So, figure out the other ones who are alive and where they are. No idea who John Nichols is. Have them do Virgil Shirley. But I'm almost there. I'm almost there. So I'm gonna call it here. Thank you so much for joining, Stormwitch. I appreciate it. And thank you to Coco Chris. I wanna go eat tacos. I'm very hungry. So have a good night, Stormwitch. And I'll be back with more. Hopefully, I should be able to wrap up and see the good ending. Do you want to test some resolution tests? So I'm gonna actually upload this to YouTube to see how it comes out. Yeah, I don't know if you're still there, Stormwitch, but thank you so much. I appreciate you joining and moderating as always. And hope to see you next time. Bye. Have a good night and enjoy dinner.